When you buy Phoenix, you buy local. Yeah, buddy.
Hello. Let me make sure real quick that I did in fact click go live on YouTube. I did. Okay, cool. I realized that I kind of really goofed up the stuff yesterday. Oh, egg. I just didn't turn. But the front is really not having a good day.
Way over there. Ooh, ee, ooh.
So this will be interesting.
Beep, bop, boop.
Okay.
Look at that face.
Okay, well.
Disable it and re-enable it.
Yeah. I love when stuff like this happens. It makes me real happy.
Streaming. Yay. There we go.
Okay, I just need to think about its life a little bit. Okay, anyways. Hello, Ivan, Raymundo, Superman Senior, Trashy, Quasi, Daddy Magics. Hello. I want to apologize, Ivan, because I missed you subbing yesterday. Thank you so much for the sub. Glad to have you. Tech 101, turn it off and on again. Yeah.
Is it plugged in and
have you made your daily sacrifice and prayers to the silicon beings? Brew Dog, what's up? Yeah, I may be jumping around a lot this stream. I have a bunch of stuff to get caught up on. But yeah, we do have a pretty interesting Syren today, and I do think I was planning on trying to get in front of anyone that may have been a little bit scratching their head at the build list.
it was custom picked.
If you look at the build list, it's a little bit unusual, and yeah, basically the kind of use case for this PC was day trading and not really a focus on gaming and stuff. And apparently for that, you really want a fast CPU, but you don't really care about GPU at all because you're just trying to get the most up-to-date information as quickly as possible. So the faster the CPU, the better, so that it can grab and update that information very quickly.
And they might have gotten by with onboard graphics, but you need a little bit more oomph, especially if they're having a bunch of windows and monitors.
I think that they didn't say like no gaming. I think they just said like minimal gaming. So, you know, I think some games will be played potentially. It's just not the main focus, you know?
Yeah. Want it game capable.
Plus, you know, 6600, it's not like you're breaking the bank, and it's a pretty solid little card, so, you know, if ever they need a GPU, it'll be handy. I don't think I'd ever do like a no GPU build unless I knew for a fact it was just going to be like an office machine.
Yeah. They call those like apartments, they have like those little business nooks or whatever. Where
Yeah.
you like need to print stuff and
Yeah.
email and. I had these ram sticks close together and my hands were kind of shaking a little bit and it sounded like one of the, like a lobster claw. Hee. Like that sound. Evs.
Oh.
Just our lag start. Camera is all messed up. Unfortunately, our streaming PC is not a Phoenix built PC.
Yeah.
Or it's not a Phoenix PC. If it was, problems.
Well, I still very much so want to start nuking. So.
Or what?
Nuking Windows. Like
Oh, just
starting fresh.
Clean installing that.
I want to like clean install everything. Just because we have like so much stuff on here that. You know how whenever you open the like little like the taskbar, the little pop-up thing that has like some like widgets for your open apps and stuff.
Oh, the quick launch stuff?
Yeah, it's just so full. There's so much stuff in there.
Double check, but they want the 2 terabyte as the OS, right?
Yes.
Boy. Or
yes, I did make sure all that is good. And I actually saw that at one point I think we had some like people waiting.
a waiting room for us?
At some point. That was a thing.
And we started and they all left.
It kind of fluctuated.
They're like, quick, scram.
Did I make the go live? I figured I'd make the go live a little bit more interactive. The other day I made it like post your like come like into chat and comment your favorite quote from us. If anyone did that.
Some funny ones. Some inappropriate. Some appropriate. Oh yeah, it's Friday.
Yeah.
Happy Friday.
It is weird because it felt like Friday on like Wednesday. I think that's just because we've, you know, been a little bit slow, so like we're not back into the groove of actually building PCs Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Actually working. Barber's chilling with 4 Uber Eats, man. Still play Diablo 4 pretty hard, huh, Wazzy? I assume that your PC's been behaving normally after that cable mod incident. Thought it was an easy fix. Actually, had to wait a little while. Deliver that package. Delivery man. I had this cover off on my engine bay, like help make it easier to work on my car because I've been working on it a lot lately, just little issues, and it hasn't been raining leaves much until recently. So I have that cover off, and now leaves are getting down onto the like exhaust, and now they're like charring and burning and stuff, and I can smell it. Now I gotta put that cover back on. Over here, I drove over here and it literally smelled like someone was like burning a leaf hard.
It's slightly painful because it's like, wait, there's a period of time where there's not leaves?
Yeah. Oh wait, that's my car. My car smells like a leaf pile. I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. What's custom? So this is a configuration that you cannot pick on our website. And that's what we mean by custom in this specific instance. Namely, the fact that this is a 13700K for the CPU and a 6600 for the GPU.
Custom from our builder.
Yeah. It's like custom request.
We had a lot of custom requests, little tweaks.
Yeah.
What was that? Remember that one time we had like someone like, yeah, I really like the Griffin specs, but I want it in the Syren case or something.
Yeah. Well, like, I think we talked about it last time, but there was that really interesting, not that, like, very recently, the, like, repeat customer that
Yeah.
just wanted the, like, iron internals, but, like, a custom.
Like, we can do that.
Yeah.
We, us. We. No, the case isn't from like Korea, or it's not like a 1 of 10 GPUs or
Yeah.
some of these crazy YouTube videos. Not an entire Master Chief PC.
My friend sent me One Piece case, like the PC. And then was like, you should do this, and I'm like, you got it, you can do that.
Yeah. You buy that and then you tell us to do it.
I don't know, like, I don't know if I would even, cause it was like there was like a giant like model on top of it. So it would just be a whole higher pain to work with.
It is actually a custom PC because it's getting built by an elusive redhead. Bill Redbeard.
Yeah, like this is yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Very cool. Extremely
Save
cool.
that stuff for the rich YouTubers.
I mean, I'd like to be able to do that kind of stuff. But I don't know. I feel like there's just no shipping this thing. Although I guess okay, so I didn't actually watch the full thing because I think I was kind of busy whenever I got sent this. It looks like a lot of it is like magnetic, like flops on.
Styrofoam.
Yeah, we were talking about like just not using the top of the PC at all and just flipping it upside down. I feel like this is basically that. Because there's no way the airflow is getting out of the top. Okay. Okay. That case fits 360 rads? Yep.
Bet your butt.
It's pretty.
One of the reasons why we chose it.
It's not that small. I think maybe sometimes people don't get a great perspective over the camera.
Really that big, honestly, compared to some cases.
I'd say it's relatively like standard size.
E60.
But I think that like for the most part, it feels like people kind of expect it to be just a tad bit smaller.
Delete tab. Yeah. My lord, that is perfect.
Hell yeah.
One of the best aligned ones I've seen in a while.
Yeah, sorry for randomly elaborating on this, but yeah, like custom yeah, we had a discussion like with the customer, heard what they wanted, use case, budget, and that kind of stuff, and then we helped yeah, like tune the build in, dial it in, kind of optimize the parts for their budget and that use case.
So they don't go over the top and spend like something they don't need and still have a little bedroom.
It's something that we do.
But we're not gonna sell them like a 4070 Ti or something. Like, obviously they're not gonna use much of that. You know what? It's okay to have a micro ATX board. Next case. Just is.
Understandable. Your focus on aesthetics. Don't want that, but you have to have. If you're caring about aesthetics, you probably have the budget to care about aesthetics. And I think we've had so many customers requesting like orders with Windows 11. It feels a little bit weird. And
Yeah. Windows 11 is pretty safe now. Pretty ironed out. Obviously, it's got some compatibility issues with some older programs, but
issues of its own as well. That's everything.
probably lose it. That unlike previous build, and I was like, oh, which one goes with the main board? Everything's cable managed. Oh, he's a pick.
I have it. Think of Das Boot.
Bruce Almighty.
I was thinking of Best.
Oh. Grandpapa, Grandpapa. Americans with your Smirnoffs und Zimas. Like when they're like first going to that like secret entrance. There's like stuff in the side alley and it's just like some dude on a unicycle like around this like small kid and he can't get out of it.
It's been a while since I've seen that movie.
It's like some old like witch looking lady and she's sitting there with a meat grinder and there's just like a foot sticking out of it.
Yeah, yeah. I do remember that.
So random.
I think they were trying to like portray it as like this really crazy messed
Back alley. All their movies are pretty funny. I never saw Super Troopers 2. Heard it was like not great, but
yeah.
like even like their first ones like Club Dread, that was funny. Broken Lizard.
Did you just say a broken lizard?
Yeah, I think that's their like group or production.
Oh, okay.
Production name. Broken Lizard.
That makes.
Broke a lizard on the way over here. Walked in front of my car and I broke a lizard.
I mean, with so much like life around here, I wouldn't be surprised if there was just a random lizard somewhere. A broken one. I mean, it wasn't broken, but there technically was a. Oh, actually, no.
It was broken.
I was gonna say technically there was a lizard. Kind of snake.
Guys gotta go all the way across the world.
Wild to think that, like, I mean, I know it's like a comedy and it's silly, right? But it's just like that was like the main like conflict of the movie,
Alcohol they could.
and like defeating this boot shaped glass.
It was a valid issue because like there's an air bubble.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You got to turn the boot in. Then again, why wouldn't you just start with the boot sideways? Suddenly, it doesn't make much sense.
They get bringing too much thought into it.
Look. Badgernath, who's Barry Badger? That movie is like, I don't know. It wasn't like crazy good, but it's definitely like a iconic or whatever movie.
Yeah. I'm just now remembering that like one of the main cast, the character died, and then they just came right back
Oh yeah.
play as the character's twin brother.
Landfill.
Yeah.
Man, I haven't seen that movie in probably like 8 years, but I've seen it so much that I watched that like in high school. You're not who's very bad. Is
Oh.
What have you done?
Oh. I'm scared for everyone.
Huh?
I switched cameras when you're like right in front of it, so it went from like the scene to just your back.
If I'm there, like switch the camera, it's just my face. Full frame.
That probably would have been something good that we could have done. I kind of feel bad that we dropped the ball for Halloween this year.
Yeah. Didn't have any streams though. Kinda.
Well, we forgot to get Edgar. I don't think decorations are like vitally important, but like I think we do have some. Could have done something
Show
with.
those pumpkins.
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
Next time. Super glue for these light strips.
Yeah, I just, I think I need a crack at it.
Super glue.
But I taped them like with some like special tape, and it lasted a lot longer. It was a lot better. The main issue I think is that like any sort of adhesive, you have to like, ideally you do it to the base, but the base is just like a tiny little sliver, and then mostly the foam panel.
Yeah.
So it.
Foam doesn't have a lot of surface area
Yeah.
or good adhesive properties either.
Okay. Focus up, focus up.
Why do you want to go on sideways? Go to your home. I win. Yeah, I win. Stupid mounting bracket.
Part of me wants to test how good the noise gate.
That good.
That's pretty good.
More screw. Doing the noise gate on that.
Yeah.
That one's very touchy. Like, get that one good.
Well, we'll see. If it's bad, I won't continue. But
I mean, like the sweet spot, like, because sometimes back low and then.
yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. But
Philly noise gate. Major P. Then. And these 3 pins really do just come off if you brush them. I'm not even touching it, it just like flies off. 3 pins. It's like there's no tension on the little ends at all, and just there. Terrible design. All 3 pins should go away, or at least come with a socket. Your pandemic. These are the times where like hot glue would probably be okay.
you know, I know the question was like what like innovations in cases would you like to see or something like that, or like what feature would you like to see in cases? But in general in PCs, yeah, that's I think that's probably our number one answer is we just want to see freaking
Not the current iteration of 3.
yeah, a revision to the 3-pin connector.
Can't even like. I have to hold the connector to move the wire, or else it just flies off. Crazy. No electrical connection should be that loose. But that's all 3 pins. Or maybe if they had a 4th pin, it would stay on there. That design also. Like the 4-pin 12 volts, like same thing. Same nightmare. Right out. It. Yeah. I think there's someone out there who's been running their, like if they had an AIO pump with the plastic on it, do you think they've been just running it and don't know about it? Probably out there, right?
Yeah.
It'll get pretty hot, it'll just throttle, right? Throttle like crazy.
Yeah.
I'd overheat.
Probably really depends. But out of all the people that probably built PCs and stuff, yeah. Pibbin, hello, hello, welcome in. Computer's been running amazing. Heck yeah, thank you so much. That's great to hear.
What's up, Pittman?
Glad you've been enjoying it. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey.
Feels like a Friday where everyone just wants to head home.
Be like that here. It's kind of like gloomy outside and. Syren, I might need to grab those. Dark out there.
Hello, Cam.
Oh, okay. Oh. Is that truth or marketing ploy? Need to get Edgar and put him out there as like a. We'll probably get his.
Well, very annoying. It only gets to as low as 75 degrees there. It only rains at night or early morning when you're sleeping. I mean, only is a very strong word. I feel like, you know, be like sometimes.
Rain every day, like Florida. Afternoon shower. Oh my. Dude, I installed the pump head, right? And then now all the 3 pins are off back here. What is going on, guys?
Thing that made me kind of curious, and yeah, Hawaii is like about the same.
Not the companies.
No, latitude? Yeah, latitude as like Cuba.
Company's fault. It's not Beacherly and Lee. It's literally the form factor.
Yeah.
Design. Sucks. Suck.
There's the rainy season. Yeah. I don't think Google Maps. I think Google Maps. Tropics. I had to guess. It looks like it's like tropics and probably gets like rainy season and dry season instead of summer, winter, fall, spring.
El Nino. That west. Does Hawaii see any of El Nino?
It's sort of more like a.
Yeah, but like it happens, right? Like frequently, not like every year, but like, what is it, like every 3 years or something?
A above average sea surface temperatures in the central and eastern tropical Pacific Ocean.
Pacific Ocean. Hawaii's just like way out there, away from everything.
Yeah. And it is like.
Are there any like fault lines in Hawaii? Do they have earthquakes?
It is somewhat roughly in the middle.
I don't know about these 3 pins. Worse ones. I know what I can do. Spread out the pin a little bit, maybe put some to go in there too. Plugged in, and then we'll lock them down. Moving. Volcano still erupt. Like a. I guess what's like an average interval for like a volcanic event? Like every like decade or something, or is it like they like monitor them and they expect them, right? Like record. Just whenever the Earth wants.
Interesting, but there's like Google Maps all volcano that's like it's listed as a town or
What's up, 12 over 12?
Hey, hello. It has
Welcome.
been a while. Hello.
Welcome to the shenanigans. Shenanigans de 3-pin. Lock it down. Can't move.
Yeah, hope you've been doing good as well.
Saw this show where this guy was in like one of those South Pacific islands, but he was like interviewing someone, and then all of a sudden there was an earthquake, and it was literally like someone was just like taking like a plate and just going like this, like they couldn't stand. They're like, oh.
Yeah.
He's like, that happens every day here. He's like, what? That's crazy.
Been very busy existing. Yeah, I can completely understand that.
Like the Earth was moving so much that like the trees were like doing some weird stuff. It literally looked like a giant was just shaking the table. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm very glad that like
I don't know how people can get used to that. That is insane.
like hurricanes are their own thing, but man,
That's scary.
earthquakes and stuff.
They like earthquakes like level whole cities and stuff. Didn't that happen to like Haiti or something? I feel like their like capital got leveled by.
I thought that was a hurricane or something. Well, I'm not.
I don't think it was a hurricane because there was that huge like relief effort. Remember that?
Yeah.
Because it was an earthquake. But we were wrong.
Well, I did just type in Haiti, and one of the suggestions was.
I remember like reading about that and it, like completely leveled their whole city.
Okay, yeah, apparently 2010 Haiti earth.
There was like food drives in every grocery store for that, and pretty sure a lot of people died too. What else we got today? Gods. What are you gonna throw at me? Conquered your 3-pin fiasco.
Never experienced a natural disaster and the FEMA trailers came out?
Wait, are you saying that like you did experience it? Like no one's came out like place? I remember as a kid, we had a really bad hurricane here, and it knocked out power for like 2.5 weeks. We literally had to like band together with our neighborhood and get like trucks and chainsaws and like saw our way out. It was crazy. Blew down like half the trees. I was hauling logs for like a week straight.
Friends in the U.S. Lived in a FEMA trailer for years.
Really? Yeah, I feel that our location is just very fortunate not have crazy, so we have to worry about like the occasional tornado or something, but like some hurricanes, not many. Those other places, like imagine like having tsunami drills and stuff. Like
What does Australia have disasters?
have to, right? They're not like, I mean, it's a big continent, but like surrounded by water. Got to be something like that, some crazy weather event. Or...
But I know that like so like the opposite of a hurricane is cyclone, right?
Yeah.
Has a lot of wildfires. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. I remember seeing those videos. We're like running to save like bunnies and stuff. God. That video, that guy like trying to get out of the fire. It looked like a war zone, but like stopped his car on the side of the road because he saw like a little wild rabbit and like ran over and like grabbed it with a jacket. Need more people like that in this world. There's some like fascinating ones. Like I don't really know if it's considered like a natural disaster. It probably should be, but like those like that whole town that's just like burning still from a coal.
Oh.
An underground coal fire.
Yeah.
It's supposed to burn for like the next 200 years or something. had to completely abandon it. Like, that would be a natural disaster, right? Might have been like caused by man, but
I don't know.
started the fire.
Maybe that'd be more like a phenomenon because like I don't know if it's really like repeatable or like concurrent.
I wonder what the definition of natural disaster is. If it's like vague or like reoccurring.
North Carolina may not have as many natural disasters, but Hawaii has poisonous land animals.
They have some kind of problem though, don't they? Like an infestation, isn't it? Like they had like an overpopulation of something. I remember reading about that. And then they tried to bring in something to kill it, and they just got out of hand. I don't know what animal that is though.
What cooler would you guys recommend for a 5600X?
Cooler? I mean, it'd be fine with a 240. You can do like a nice power cooler.
Yeah,
Should be
like
fine.
honestly, if Wraith Prism might not be like horrible if you're really on a budget.
Yeah. It wouldn't overheat with it, but it'd be hot.
Yeah.
Feature V5 would handle it. There's a lot of good ones out there. What's that Assassin cooler?
Yeah. Got a cheap dual tower cooler on it right now that's kind of poo.
The dual tower?
That,
How many heat pipes?
Kind of interesting.
I just need to like big cleaning or something. Maybe the fan on there is not great. Could be a lot of things. It could be like fan curve. It could be fan itself. Blocked fins. Could be thermal paste. Who knows?
Talking about custom loop. Keep printing the.
Like a bad idea, but
Yeah.
I don't know much about it, so.
Think the cold plate might just be terrible. Maybe, but you would think if the cold plate was terrible, it would always. Has it always been like that?
I like reapply thermal paste. They're pretty easy to take off.
Yeah, like a really good cleaning of like the radiator and stuff and fan and.
Yeah, I mean, while you have it off, just blow it out and protect it. Reapply thermal paste.
Yeah.
Give it a chance.
But I mean, if you do want to just try, like if you did want to try a new cooler, like yeah, there's like some pretty good. You paste it like 3 to 4 times, different amount of sugar. Wendy's.
Really? What cooler is it?
Yeah, like
Another delivery.
Deep Cool Assassin isn't bad. Like of course the Dark Rock.
Valid Solutions? That should be a good one. I don't know much about it, but I've heard a lot about it.
Have you done any like overclocking or anything?
You just have a hot chip.
You want to be basic, and I'm not sure. Again, I'm not sure on the pricing, but of course, there's also Nocto and stuff. Although with the tower coolers and stuff, you need to be careful about what your case supports.
Yeah. Yeah, like those Dark Rock Pro 4s. They wouldn't fit on the 011.
You're only overclocked to 4.9. I don't know what the base clock of the 5600 is, but
So you have a custom overclock on it? That might be the issue. Clocking, or is it your custom overclock? Or extreme profile or whatever?
base on the 5600 is 4.6 custom overclock.
Custom overclock? I would try to, I mean, if you're really into that stuff, it sounds like you are because you've done a custom clock, but I would try undervolting.
Yeah.
What it is, because one of the 13th gen, like 13.9s, you can underclock them quite a bit. Like Celsius or something. The same performance.
I mean, it also might not be a bad idea to maybe just try, going back to default just for like a day or two, just to test it out and see like what kind of temperatures you're getting. Just to make sure that, you know.
Yeah. Redo it and, or you can just step down, like the voltage.
Oh, okay. Default is same temps already. You already tried it? Okay. That's wild.
That's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, something doesn't sound right there. Maybe you're right. Yeah, maybe like sounds like you've done a lot of work on this already. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Maybe a new cooler.
You know what I've been wanting to try out is the V-True U6 Pro. Google that. I mean, the V5 is a solid cooler, so U6 is just like 2 more heat pipes of that and a dual tower. I would think it'd be pretty good. Been wanting to check that out though.
Oh, but it has fancy gamer RGB though.
Oh, the X's, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can turn that stuff off. I think the cooler itself's pretty solid.
No, I'm saying like. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't.
Not that much more expensive than the V5. I think it's like $10 more. V5 is what, like 25 or 29? Cool. Yeah, I mean, it's literally, I think it's a better V5. Like, it has a higher, higher TDP.
Yeah, right now on Amazon, it's like 35.
I'm not saying don't get it because I think it's great because I don't know anything about it. I'm saying I want to try it out.
Keep in mind, yeah, this isn't speaking from experience. Just
makes sense because the V5's great.
let's see. I think like the Dark Rock Pro 5 is the one that did.
Still a dual tower? Or giant tower, I mean.
Yeah.
That tower.
Absolute chonker.
Or Amazon City.
Yeah, the Dark Rock is kind of getting to the point where it's like probably about the same price as like a for 240.
I don't know. I feel like going Dark Rock would be
Bill?
way overkill for a 5600X.
Oh, okay. Pocket 7 cooler? What is that? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah.
Since June 1995. So why don't you pick up a ATI Radeon graphics card while you're at it too?
Why don't you just blow on the CPU?
512 megabytes video memory. Get your time machine.
The Deep Cool like AK.
I've heard okay things about those.
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't actually used them ourselves, but available there? Oh, okay, gotcha. Ah, you could have gotten the one that has the display though.
Oh man.
Flab it? Oh, that's kind of cool. They even have the display screen on the smaller one. Yeah. Okay. That's cool.
My tower cooler tells me the way.
So, I mean, it kind of seems like it's not a screen, or like it's not like my guess is that maybe it doesn't even hook up to the board. Like, might just use its own sensor.
In my opinion, that's better.
Well, when
You
I
have
see
a
this,
easily visible.
I'm kind of expecting it to do the same thing as like the LCD screen on like the
My RGB rates. Guy.
Oh, apparently it is CPU temp, so it has to grab that somewhere. I guess it could do that with its own.
Yes. Old DC.
Can you get Corsair? Wait, what? Who? Who? What?
Who did it?
Oh, can 12 over 12 get Corsair stuff? I think is the question. Okay.
Corsair's so big, they should be available to the entire world.
Yeah, I'd be a little bit surprised.
Oh, we don't want to. Who knows? Taxes and.
Yeah.
Ready for a turn.
Okay. I am ready as well. Get Corsair, but I hate Corsair.
Is order 1264. 3, 2, 1.
Ho ho ho.
You're right up there. And big giant front fans. God, the amount of air coming off this thing.
Yeah. This was an interesting one. I'm really glad that customer let us build this for them.
Cables, it's managed. SATA data and power in the drive bays here. Want to add a drive. And that's a Syren.
The lawnmower 5 I've ever seen one.
Hooray. Plastic on both sides of glass. Get to peel both sides off. Easy one little screw here and then the glass just kind of like falls out. Still my favorite case.
Okay. Ooh.
What voodoo card are we putting in this bad boy? Actually, RX 6600X Sapphire Pulse.
Yeah.
This is it's a little like, I don't know, 3700K. It's a little lopsided, but this is for this customer, so this is what they want.
Needs more acrylic neon covered skull fan covers. That is very specific.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think like fan covers aren't really a thing people do much.
Is what this customer needs.
Gotta be UV reactive, of course.
UV light into the case. Yeah.
Trying to do a retro build. Okay, so here is the lip.
I want to do one of those like skull shift knobs with the red eyes, you know? Put that as like the pump head, that'd be funny. It needs to be told PWM.
Yeah.
Pumping.
Okay. So yeah, we are not 100% sure what's happening Monday.
I may or may not have jury duty, so.
Yeah. Pat may get abducted.
And called the service.
You want to just keep that on the table and I'll finish up over there. Ooh. Raid this person. Okay. So yes. Yeah, not 100% sure what we're doing for Monday, but fingers crossed, hopefully we'll be doing something on Monday. And
Hopefully Wednesday. Could be here Wednesday.
yeah. And yeah, we're going to raid Occam Saber.
I have 2 builds Wednesday if we don't do Monday. Actually, we're not doing Monday. Build.
So I'm going to go ahead and start the raid. Everyone, please join in and let's go show Occam some love. And yeah, I can't think of anything else.
Should see you Wednesday.
Yeah, definitely Wednesday. Hopefully Monday, we'll see. But okay, bye everybody.
See ya.